And a very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As the I was just testing it. As the Fairfield Mules get set to take on the Effingham Flaming Hearts today in non-conference action here at the Mule Barn. A very good JV game just concluded as Fairfield scored the last 13 points of the game to knock off Effingham, the Flaming Hearts JV squad, 63-52. Fairfield led early in it. They were up 13 after the end of the first quarter, but boy, oh boy, the Flaming Hearts just chipped and chipped and chipped and chipped back and able to, they took the lead a few times, but Fairfield able to score the last 13 of the game in what was actually a quite closer game than the score indicates. The Mules come in today with a outstanding record. They're 22-2, 6-0 in their conference. The Flaming Hearts in today with a record of 10-11, 3-3 in the conference, as we'll have conversations here in just a moment with both Fairfield Mules head coach Scott McElravy and Obi Farmer, the head coach of the Effingham Flaming Hearts, as the Mules getting set to come out onto the court. The Hearts are already on the court, and it should be just an outstanding non-conference ball game today. Effingham stepping down a little bit in size as they are a 3A team with over 650 students. The Fairfield Mules, a Class 2A team, 420 kids, but always a fun matchup whenever you're able to bring in a quality team as the Mules have today. It is the Fairfield Mules versus the Effingham Flaming Hearts, and we'll be back in just a moment with a chat with head coach Obi Farmer and Mules head coach Scott McElravy. We'll be back right after these words.
First, it was the love of your life. Then, the promotion you deserved. The daughter you planned for, and the son you didn't. Now you're ready for a new home. So how do you properly protect all this? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today at Country Financial. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you build with Morton Buildings, you build something that lasts. And now you can build for less during Building Value Days. If you're dreaming of a personal storage building, horse barn, farm storage, home, office, insulated workshop, or even a commercial facility, take advantage of our discounted pricing on new buildings now through February 28, 2019. So don't delay. Visit mortonbuildings.com for more information.
Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to the Mule Barn here. My name is Bruce Diggy for Wabash Catch TV, joined by Obi Farmer, head coach of the Effingham Flaming Hearts. And Coach Farmer, you've got Effingham on a nice roll after kind of a slow start to the season. It's really coming together nicely for the Hearts right now, isn't it?
Yeah, they're working hard. They're putting in the work. They're doing what needs to be done, and they're playing ball the way it's supposed to be played. And it's working out pretty well for us.
You really, this came up all of a sudden. How do you scout against a team that you really never thought you were going to play? Fairfield and Effingham, I don't think have played ever in years and years.
Yeah, we lost the game in the tournament at Salem. We asked our athletic director to try to pick one up somewhere just so we can get our competitions in.
Yeah.
He scoured the state looking for other teams that lost games, and he picked up Fairfield. You just go through their schedule. You hit Max Preps, and you go through the school website and try to see who else they played and talk to other coaches. Like I said, just try to scramble something together to get ready for a game like this.
Well, thanks a lot, Coach. Have good luck today, okay? We'll be back in just a second.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jagger's Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jagger's Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
For career opportunities or financial planning, call me, Justin Harness, your local Modern Woodman representative.
I'm Mike Dye from Max Dye Incorporated. Since 1964, we've been doing business with one simple idea: treat people right and they'll come back. So whether you're shopping for a new GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or pre-owned vehicle, or need service, we can help. Our qualified sales representatives and expert auto technicians provide you with straightforward, no-hassle shopping and service every time. Come see what we mean when we say hometown friendly, the way car shopping should be at Max Dye Incorporated in Salem.
Head coach Scott McElravy, and Coach McElravy back into conference play for a week after a nice tournament. You got the Mules on quite the roll right now.
We do. The kids are playing well, a lot of confidence, you know, and we're just super happy to have this chance to play a 3A good Effingham team.
Yeah, tell me how that came about that you were able to pick up the Hearts.
Well, we lost our last game of the session, Carmine-White County session, you know, because of weather. They had the same. They had a Chicago team that had to leave, you know, that night. So we called them, and they said, sure, we'll play.
I asked Coach Farmer the same thing. How do you scout for a team that you didn't expect to play and have no idea about?
Well, we've watched a lot of film on them. We got a lot of film, had a lot of help from other coaches, you know. They're big, they're athletic, they've got good shooters. I think the second leading scorer in the state in Wolff, so it's going to be fun.
Well, good luck to you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
That's Wabash Catch TV. We'll be back in just a second.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
At Rollinson's in Salem, we take pride in offering American-made appliances by Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid, plus we service everything we sell. Shop our showroom of cabinetry and countertops. Not sleeping well on your current mattress? Hurry on over and see what Serta quality is like. Our flooring stands alone in selection and price, bringing you Mohawk brands that you know and trust. Stop in today and let us help you get the best results for every room in your house.
Commitment. At Salem Rural King, Commitment is serving your community the way we would want to be served. Commitment is a newly renovated store with more hard-to-find items for the whole family. Commitment is knowing that when you shop at Rural King, you'll find everything you need in one stop: farm, home, sporting, automotive, clothing, and much more. Come on over to Salem Rural King and experience our commitment for yourself. 1410 West Whitaker in Salem.
Hi, this is Craig from Salem Tire Center. Our business is getting you on the road and keeping you there. That's why we're a proud provider of the Michelin tires, including the Michelin Defender family, Michelin's longest lasting tires on the road. Stop by today at Salem Tire Center, Route 50 and I-57 in Salem, or call us at 548-5045.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Are you looking to start a DIY project or new home construction? Come see us at Zinc Building Center. We can help with interior, exterior, and commercial doors. Need some new siding? Whether it be vinyl, stone, or cedar shake, we can help. How about roofing? Call us for a free estimate on a metal or shingled roof. We also deal in lumber, cabinetry, paint, plumbing, and electrical. Stop by and see us on Route 45 in Louisville.
Come see us!
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Fairfield Memorial Hospital has been providing excellence in community health care since 1950. We are proud to offer a wide range of services in both the inpatient and outpatient settings. Horizon Healthcare, our rural health clinic, now has 3 locations to better serve our patients' needs. Patients can be seen at our Horizon Healthcare clinics in Fairfield, Sisney, and Grayville. Call us today to learn more about the services offered at Fairfield Memorial Hospital.
Welcome back to the Mule Barn. As they just scared all the fans in here, they hit there was apparently a bit of feedback on the microphone, the PA, and they just hit a very loud noise that made everybody jump. So that's always good, clean fun at the old ball yard. I had my headset on, so it didn't bother me. All right, it's the Fairfield Mules getting set to take on the Effingham Flaming Hearts. It's a non-conference game, as the coaches were talking about. This one really came around out of nowhere, but as the Fairfield Mules won their 3rd tournament of the season Saturday, they were shut out of their last game due to the snow last weekend, and so they looked for a basketball game, and there were three teams from the Salem tournament that lost their games on Saturday afternoon as well. Triad, Centralia, and Effingham. Well, and Thornton Fractional North as well from Calumet City, but they weren't going to come back down. But yeah, the opportunity knocked, and Fairfield got in contact with Effingham. They were able to put this together. And a pretty good crowd here as well at the Mule Barn, since nobody knew about this game until Wednesday. Wednesday morning was when it started to come about. And the Mules in with that record of 22-2. They come in on a winning streak of about 8 games. Their last win was last night. They knocked off Johnston City down in Johnston City by 41, 83-42. And prior to that, it was all at that Carmi tournament last week with wins over Carmi, 65-34. Harrisburg, 76-41. It was over Mount Carmel, 66-53. And a win over Mount Vernon, Indiana, 76-35. The close game of that bunch was that Mount Carmel game. The Mules scored, I want to say they outscored Mount Carmel 15-2 at the end of the game. It was a tight contest, tied up, I believe, late or in the middle of the fourth quarter, and then Fairfield went on a nice little run to finish out the Aces. Fairfield possibly looking for a rematch against Mount Carmel in the regionals, as the pairings will come out in about a week or two. The Mules potentially going to be in that Mount Carmel regional, either there or down in Harrisburg, as that will be determined still to come. Of course, the girls' pairings came out over the weekend. Actually, Friday afternoon they came out, and the girls' regionals pairings have come out, and over the course of time we will inform you of those. As we are going to have our national anthem. No band here today, so it'll be by recording, and we'll do that right now. There's a fine rendition of our national anthem. Again, with this game only materializing on Wednesday, the band were not able to get together to show up today. And as I suspect, they had plans, might have been out of town. As a matter of fact, Effingham didn't bring their cheerleaders today, so it might be a little quieter in the gym than you're used to, but a good crowd on hand nonetheless. For the Effingham Flaming Hearts, they will send out at one guard, number 14, Parker Wolff. He's a sophomore, 6 feet tall. He got second team over at that Salem Invitational Tournament. His brother, Landon Wolff, will start next to him, a senior, 6'5", also second team at the Salem Invitational Tournament last week. At another guard spot, it is Drew Thompson, sophomore, 6 feet 1 inches tall. Where's number 21? He'll be joined by his cousin, Nate Thompson, number 30. He's also a sophomore, 6 feet 4. And the big man in the middle for Effingham, Cole Marksman, number 52. He is a senior. He is 6 feet 8 inches tall, and he'll be the tallest player on the court by several inches, as the Mules' tallest player is 6'6", Brian Estes.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for your Fairfield Mules.
For the Fairfield Mules, starting at one guard, it is number 1, Reese Lee. He is a senior. He is 6 feet tall. He'll be joined out in the backcourt by number 4, Wyatt Gilbert. Wyatt is a junior, 5 feet 10. Third guard in this guard-heavy lineup for Fairfield, it's Jazale O'Neal, all-tournament last week at Carmi. He's been all-tournament at 3 different tournaments this season. All three, the El Dorado tournament, the Carmi tournament, and at the Capital Classic. Kane Hicksonbaugh will have the 4th starting spot as a forward. He's 6'3", and a junior. And rounding it out is Brian Estes, the MVP of the Carmi tournament, as well as the MVP of the El Dorado tournament. So Brian Estes, always one of the cornerstones that the Mules turn to this year. He is a senior and 6 feet 6 inches tall. He'll wear number 32 this evening. The Mules in their home white uniforms, the Effingham Hearts in their road red uniforms with a green striping down the side. The Mules with the black and red striping. So these two teams, the players probably know very little to nothing about each other. So this will be a lot of fun. This will be a lot of fun as everybody gets to know each other. We are just about ready to get underway. Ryan Wyckoff, Jim Fisher, and Barry A. Dare, our officials for today. Jim Fisher gets the ball in the air, and the Mules will have first crack at it. Jazale O'Neal for Fairfield tosses it over to Wyatt Gilbert. Hicksonbaugh into the corner to Lee. Effingham comes out in a man-to-man as O'Neal drives inside the three-point line. Now they back it out. The Mules taking a good long look at this defense of Effingham. Effingham probably a bit of a size advantage all the way through. Reese Lee heads to the hoop. His shot is swatted out of there by Cole Marksman. First drive of the game. Fairfield will have the ball underneath their own hoop. Lob in to Estes. Drives on Marksman, loses the handle, and it will remain with Fairfield. O'Neal to toss in. Effingham on a nice run right now. They've won 7 of their last 10 and won last night at Mount Zion. Jumper from 14 for Kane Hicksonbaugh. Falls off, no good, and out of bounds the rebound. Last touched by Brian Estes. It will go to the Flaming Hearts. Mules come out in full court man-to-man with 7:15 to go here in the first quarter, and Parker Wolff will jog it across over to the right side to Cole Marksman, back to Wolff. Now on the cut, Landon Wolff to the hoop. Shot is partially blocked and off the backboard. Rebound to Fairfield. The Wolff brothers, also the younger brothers of Grant Wolff, an outstanding player from Effingham. And Brian Estes will open the scoring with a 10-foot jumper. Mules take an early lead. Short jumper won't go for Thompson. That was Nate Thompson. Quickly the other way, Estes with another one. Brian Estes got ahead of the pack, and the Mules jump out 4-0. 6.5 to go here in the first quarter. Long drive to the hoop. Parker Wolff misses the shot. Rebound gathered by Landon Wolff. His shot knocked away and into back court. Reese Lee loses the handle. It will go back to Effingham in front of their bench. Effingham looks like here in the early going, going to try to concentrate on getting it inside, take advantage of their height. With 6:15 to go, and a steal by Reese Lee. He's got Wyatt Gilbert across, puts it over to him, he puts it in, and he is fouled by Parker Wolff. Gilbert for the and one. That's the first foul of the basketball game. With 6:09 to go here in the first quarter, the Mules off to a fine start. They have a touchdown lead and no extra point. Missed the extra point. So it's 6-0. In favor of Fairfield. Coach Obie Farmer shouting instructions to his Hearts. They find a wide open Cole Marksman, who does what you do with it when you're 6'8". He fires it down. Nice hard dunk by Cole Marksman. On the drive, Brian Estes passes it across to Gilbert around the horn. Reese Lee for 3, that's short. Rebound, long rebound, knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Effingham. It'll remain Fairfield ball. 6-2, Mules up. 5:44 to go here in the first quarter. This game is presented by All-Star Package out there in Sisney, Illinois, and the Dog Pound Lounge. I think that's wrong. All-Star Package does a great job up there in Sisney. You can find them just about a block off the square and on Route 45 driving through Sisney. Outside with it, Kane Hicksonbaugh. He gives it over to Reese Lee. Lee drives to the hoop. Shot blocked by Marksman. And rebound loose. A foul is going to go against Brian Estes as he bumps in inadvertently to leave Nate Thompson. First foul of the game for Fairfield. 6-2, Mules by 4. 5:10 to go here in the first quarter. Estes and Marksman working down low. Marksman posting up against Estes now. Estes has to step out. 3 on the way from Drew Thompson. Bounces off, no good. Tip up, Marksman, good. Cole Marksman got position inside. He has 4. On the drive, Brian Estes loses the handle. Picked up and taken away by Effingham. Thompson off to Parker Wolff. He'll drive to the lane, and his shot blocked away by Estes. Estes going to pick up a foul. And to the free throw line for 2 will go Parker Wolff, and the Mules are now facing some foul issues as Brian Estes has 2 fouls. Wolff to the line for 2. He can tie the ball game if he hits them both. He's halfway there. Parker Wolff, as I said earlier, one of the members of the second team all tournament at the Salem Invitational Tournament. Effingham only able to get 2 games in that tournament as both free throws go. Fairfield had a 6-0 lead. Effingham has responded with 6. Outside with it, Jazelle O'Neal to the high post to Gilbert. He spins to his left, puts it up and in. Wyatt Gilbert with 4. 8-6 Mules. 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. Parker Wolff works it up against Gilbert into the right and left side to Thompson. That's Nate. Gets it into Wolff. Nice job. Wolff gets to the hoop and puts it in. Landon Wolff gives the Effingham Hearts a tie at 8 against Fairfield. Landon Zerlini came into the game for replacing Brian Estes with those 2 fouls. Zerlini with it now. He drives on the left side, puts it up, no good, but he's going to draw the foul from Nate Thompson. That'll be number 1 on Nate, number 2 against the Hearts. And Landon Zerlini will head to the free throw line. Landon, he is instant offense when he comes into the game, seems to be. First free throw is off the iron, no good. Mules 0 for 2. Cody Cantrell checks in for Fairfield. Kane Hicksonball gets a break with 3:56 to go here in the first quarter. 1 of 2 for Landon Zerlini. Mules retake the lead 9-8. Outside with it, Thompson drops it down, and the ball knocked away by Luke Dagg, also into the game for the Mules. So it's O'Neal, Gilbert, Dagg, Cantrell, and Zerlini for Fairfield. Effingham does not sub nearly as often as Fairfield will. They'll play this 5 as long as they can, barring foul issues. 3 from Thompson, bounces off the front, and it will be Fairfield basketball. Zerlini to bring it up. 3.5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Close ball game, 9-8. Fairfield by 1. Cantrell with it outside, and that has it picked clean and gone by Parker Wolff. He heads down, lays it up and in. Parker Wolff saw that one coming a mile away, and he kept an eye on it. And the Mules just committed an over and back violation as Luke Dagg passed it from front court into the back court to Jazelle O'Neal. He had not yet established position in the front court. Effingham by 1 with the ball. 3:15 to go in the first quarter. To the left wing it goes to Thompson. That's Drew outside to Nate. Nate on the dribble. Picks up his dribble, gives it back to Parker Wolff. He heads to the hoop, into the corner. 3 on the way, won't go. Rebound, O'Neal for Fairfield. Look down court, he didn't have anybody there. Effingham by 1. Under 3 to go, first quarter. On the drive, O'Neal into the corner. Cantrell for 3. Good.
Cantrell for 3.
Mules go up by 2, 12-10. As Landon Wolff brings it across, heads to the basket. Nice cut, and he gets it all the way in for the score. Nobody, he just split the defenders down by the hoop. On the drive, Jazelle O'Neal to Luke Dagg. Dagg for 2, it won't go. Rebound tipped out around, picked up by Dagg, and he puts it up and in. First bucket of the game for Dag. It's 14-12 in favor of the Mules, with 2:10 to go here in the first quarter. On the drive, Parker Wolff gets around his man, and he is fouled on the body there by Landon Zerlini. That's number 3 for Fairfield, number 1 for Zerlini, and Wolff heads back to the line where he's already 2 for 2. 14-12, he can tie it if he hits them both. He hits the first. Landon Wolff had an outstanding tournament at Salem as Reese Lee checks back into the ball game for Fairfield, and Parker Wolff will tie it up. Good for 2 from the free throw line. 14-14. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Kane Hicks, the ball works against Marksman, gets a screen, and they're going to call a hold inside against Thompson. It's going to go against Nate Thompson, and that's his second. So Nate is going to come out of the ball game as Tate Nieberger will check in at the next whistle. Fairfield with it as Jazale O'Neal is guarded by Parker Wolff. Gets a screen, looked to drop it down to Cantrell, could not. Now on the drive, Hicksenball into the corner to Lee. Back to Hicksenball, had a moment had he wanted the 3. Gets around Marksman, heads to the hoop, puts it up and in. Kane Hicksenball's first points of the game puts Fairfield back up by 2. 16-14, minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. On the drive, Landon Wolff, he'll miss the shot, but they're going to call a foul. I don't know if they're going to catch Reese Lee on the backside or if they're going to catch Hicksenball on the front. No, it was Lee on the back. He picks up his first foul, number 4, against the Mules. Landon Wolff to the free throw line. He has not made an appearance there yet tonight, and he has now. Effingham 5 for 5 from the line so far. Landon Wolff was 4 for 7 against East St. Louis the last time I saw this team play, as he misses the second one. 1 for 2, Mules holding on to a 1-point lead with 1:17 to go. Pass down to Zerlini to the hoop. He lays it up and in. He got away from Tate Nieberger. Quickly across, Parker Wolff to the hoop, and he lays it up and in. The Mules giving Parker Wolff a lot of room, and too much room for their taste. On the drive, it's Cody Cantrell. They're going to call a hold against Cole Marksman. That'll be number 4 against Effingham, each team with 4 fouls. It's 18-17 in favor of Fairfield, and the Mules will toss it in just outside of their own hoop. Jazale O'Neal on the dribble. O'Neal yet to score tonight. 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. They drop it down to Zerlini. Spins, and they're going to call a foul against Tate Nieberger, and he thought he had it clean. So does Coach Farmer. 43 seconds to go here in the first quarter. To the line heads Landon Zerlini. He's 1 for 2. He's 2 for 3. That, by the way, the 5th team foul against Effingham. Mules go up by 2, 19-17. Second one's short, rebound tipped out. Loose still, now picked up by Thompson for Effingham. That's Drew, number 21. Into the corner, he finds Tate Nieberger. Nieberger back out to Drew Thompson. To the right side to Cole Marksman, down low to Parker Wolff. Outside to Marksman. Marksman will take that 3. You got to watch out if you're Fairfield. He's a good shooter. Landon Wolff drives around the left side, and he's trapped in the corner. 14 seconds to go. Back outside, jumper from 18 for Marksman is good. He has 6. Just inside the 3-point line, ties the game at 19. 3 seconds to go. 3 on the way from Cantrell at the buzzer is no good. So, after 1 period of play, we're tied up at 19. We'll be back in a minute.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. Our naturopathic treatments are for the whole family, from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. Our high-quality supplements are made from organic, whole foods and herbs for adults and children. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. We are conveniently located at 101 South Main Street on the Square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
And welcome back here to the Mule Barn. Fairfield Mules taking on the Effingham Flaming Hearts, non-conference play, Saturday afternoon, early evening action. Appreciate you all tuning in here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. Also appreciate the crowd on the Wabash Catch TV channel on YouTube. Thanks very much. We do appreciate it as we are set to begin the second quarter. Effingham will have the basketball. It's Parker Wolff, Landon Wolff, Drew Thompson, Tate Nieberger, and Cole Marksman for Effingham. Outside with it is Drew Thompson around to Tate Nieberger. Mules in a man-to-man. Three on the way from Thompson. Bounces off. No good. Fairfield gathers in the corner. Wyatt Gilbert along with Luke Dagg, as well as Landon Zerlini, Cody Cantrell, and Zerlini shot won't go. Rebound put up and in by Luke Dagg. He has 4 on the evening. Reese Lee also in the game for the Mules as the nice drive by Parker Wolff, but misses the shot. Well, Parker Wolff has been really playing well, getting to the hoop for Effingham. 3 from the corner for Cantrell is good. That's his second 3 of the night, and timeout is taken by Effingham with 7:04 to go in the half. We'll be back in 30.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
7 minutes, 4 seconds remaining here in this first half. It's been a dandy. The Mules out to their biggest lead now, 5 points. They've led by as many. Well, I take that back. They led by, opened the game leading 6-0. As Effingham came back, took the lead, and it's been back and forth since. Outside with it, they get to Marksman. Marksman from 14, a little bit long. Rebound comes down to Reese Lee. The Mules will bring it across, up by 5, 6:49 to go in the half. Lee outside to Dagg, off to Cantrell. Didn't like the shot from the right wing as much as he likes the one from the corner. He clearly likes that one from the corner as he hit 2 of them from there. Outside with it, Reese Lee works against Drew Thompson. Landon Wolff steps out for a steal, doesn't get it. Good effort, though. Down in the corner, Cantrell. Fairfield on the dribble, being very patient this possession. They lob it inside to Zerlini. He spins to his left, nowhere to go, back outside. 3 for Cantrell at the top of the key. And they're feeding the hot hand as Cody Cantrell hits another one. It's 27-19, Mules on an 8-0 run. Their biggest lead of the game is this 8. Under 6 minutes to go here in the half. Left side with it, Drew Thompson. Thompson guarded out on top by Reese Lee. They find a Marksman down low. Back outside, open 3 for Nieberger. He is off, no good. Rebound, Landon Wolff. He goes up strong and he's fouled. He'll head to the free throw line for 2. Landon Wolff, 1 for 2 from the line. But that's that strength of Landon Wolff. He is a big young lad. And he got to the, gets himself to the line. That's the first foul, by the way, on Cody Cantrell. Number 5 against Fairfield. First free throw is good. It's 27-20. Subs in and out. Jay Zale O'Neal and Kane Hicksonbaugh check back in for Fairfield, along with Wyatt Gilbert. Cody Cantrell and Landon Zerlini stay in. No changes in the Effingham lineup as Landon Wolff hits them both. 27-19. Fairfield by 6 on the drive. O'Neal back outside to Gilbert. He heads to the hoop. Strong move to the hoop, and they're going to call that foul before the shot. I think it's going to go against Drew Thompson. That's his first, number 6 for Effingham. So shots will be coming for Fairfield on the next Effingham foul. 3 on the way from Zerlini. Good. He had Nieberge in his face. He didn't care. 30-21, Fairfield by 9, their biggest lead. Up with it is Thompson. Off to the left of Nieberge, back to Drew Thompson, working against O'Neal. Nowhere to go, nice D by O'Neal, stopping him on the block. Around the horn, Wolff, Landon. Back outside, on the drive. Thompson's shot is blocked down and out by Landon Zerlini. And Luke Dagg will check in for Fairfield. That got the crowd on their feet. 5:03 to go here in the first half. It's 30-21 in favor of Fairfield. Pass comes into Landon Wolff, Parker Wolff. He heads around, puts up a tough shot that won't go. His brother Landon with the rebound, and he'll put it in. Landon Wolff now with 9. Parker Wolff with 8. They are leading the way for the Effingham Hearts. Pass intended for Gilbert, nearly stolen. He heads to the hoop. Tough shot, knocked away by Cole Marksman. Marksman with about a 9 or 10 inch height advantage on Wyatt Gilbert, but that's why you go at him. You might draw a foul. The Mules lead by 7, 30-23. It's no harm done if he knocks it out of bounds, if you're Fairfield. And no harm done either if you're Effingham. You like seeing him do it. Gilbert on a dribble, nearly had it picked. Over to Hickson, ball works against Landon Wolff. As Landon Wolff knocks it away, it will remain Fairfield basketball. Wolff came around the backside to hit it from Hicksonbaugh's arms. 4:25 to go in the first half, 30-23 Fairfield. Dagg guarded by Marksman, hands off to O'Neal, off to Hicksonbaugh. Hicksonbaugh was looking for a little bit of help from Landon Zerlini, but Zerlini closely guarded. Now Luke Dagg on the run that won't go. Rebound picked up by Marksman. 30-23 with 4:08 to go here in the first half. Dagg and Marksman are going to are having some issues down there. Dagg with the block. He heads to the hoop, puts it up and off. No good. Rebound Wolff, and a foul is going to go against Luke Dagg. His first, team 6th, as the Mules and Effingham Flaming Hearts haven't played each other, but they are establishing acquaintances right here. 3:51 to go here in the first half. It's 30-23 Fairfield. Timeout Fairfield. Will be back in 30.
With over 90 years of combined automotive repair experience, Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They are your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. For your convenience, call 665-3666 for free local pickup and delivery, because at Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Come see my daddy with the boys.
Welcome back. You are watching Mules basketball on Wabash Catch TV. As Luke Dagg and Cole Marksman having some fun on that last segment of play. They're back in there on the block against each other now. Effingham with the basketball. Nieberge makes a nice move, heads to the hoop, shot won't fall, tip up, no good, tip up, no good. Rebound Dagg for Fairfield. Throws it out to Reese Lee. Lee heads across the timeline with 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. That last timeout taken by Coach McElravy. They find a wide open Hicksonbaugh down low, but out of nowhere, Cole Marksman with a nice block. Effingham that gets it across the timeline. Thompson to the hoop. That shot blocked by Hicksonbaugh. Back and forth action. The fans really getting into it. Hicksonbaugh open for 3 on the right wing. It won't go. Rebound Landon Wolff. 3:05 remaining in the first half. Fairfield by 7. Wolff on the drive, and they're going to call him for traveling. The turnover will give it back to Fairfield with 2:58 to go here in the first half. as Jazale O'Neal, Wyatt Gilbert, Luke Dagg, Kane Hixenbaugh, and Reese Lee work against the Hearts. Pass down to O'Neal, and his pass across blocked and bound by Wolff. Good steal by Effingham, and O'Neal will commit a foul. Jazale O'Neal's first, number 7 against Fairfield, and free throws upcoming for Parker Wolff. He's been very adept. He's 4 for 4 at the line right now. 2:45 to go in the first half. Misses that one, rebound to Fairfield. Misses the front end, you don't get the second opportunity. 2:40 to go in the half. On the drive, Wyatt Gilbert, they're gonna call a foul. I think that's going against Thompson. Number 21, Drew Thompson, is correct, his second. Number 7 against Effingham. So both Thompsons with 2 fouls for the Flaming Hearts. First of the 1-and-1 is good for Wyatt Gilbert. He's 1 out of 2 now from the line. He'll have his second free throw upcoming as Dagg heads to the bench along with Jazale O'Neal. Back into the game, Landon Zerlini and Cody Cantrell. They join Hixenbaugh, Lee, and Gilbert. Gilbert hits them both. 32-23, Mules back up 9. 2.5 to go, and Reese Lee is going to bump Parker Wolff pretty strongly. Parker Wolff will head back to the line. Lee picks up his second foul. Team 8, and Lee's going to have to head to the bench with 2:34 to go as O'Neal got a rest of about 10 seconds. Good first half action here at the Mule Barn on Wabash Catch TV. First free throw is good for Parker. I kind of thought that last one was an anomaly. Just a sophomore. His second one, good as well. 3 sophomores and 2 seniors in the starting lineup for Effingham. They're going to be a good team for a while. On the drive, O'Neal to the hoop. He lays it in. Jazale O'Neal's first points of the night. Mules go back up 9, 34-25. 2:19 remaining here in the first half. Out on the right side with it, Tate Nieberge. Now Drew Thompson. Thompson playing with 2 fouls. Marksman guarded by Hixenbaugh. Fires it back out to Nieberge around the horn. Thompson to an open heart. Marksman, who missed the shot, gets his own board. Spin, shots up and in. First points for Marksman in the second quarter. He has 8 in the game. 7-point lead for Fairfield, 34-27. Pass across, gets away, nearly stolen by Effingham. Cody Cantrell's open in the corner. Tried to head to the hoop, and now he'll back it off. Gets it over to Jazale O'Neal. Down low to Landon Zerlini. Makes a spin. The jumper will not fall. Rebound to Effingham. Landon Zerlini. They can cut it to 5 or 4. 3 on the way for the cut to 4. It won't go. Rebound Kane Hixenbaugh. Good position inside on Nieberge. And O'Neal will bring it across with 1:20 to go here in the first half. O'Neal's picked up his dribble in a bad spot. Gets it help from Cody Cantrell. He brings it all the way around. Spins, gets around Wolff, and his shot short off the bottom of the backboard. Rebound taken down by Effingham. A surprise Cantrell got that one up in the air. 3 from the corner is no good. Rebound tipped up and out of, no, still inbounds. You get it to Marksman, who dunks it down. Cole Marksman with 2 dunks tonight. And that cuts the lead to 5. It's fun being 6'8", I'll bet. 45 seconds to go here in the first half. O'Neal drives around Wolff. Shot won't go. Rebound taken down by Landon Wolff. 35 seconds to go. Up ahead, Parker Wolff ahead of the group. Has his shot partially blocked, and a foul is going to go on the rebound against, I believe, Landon's. Nope, it's not going to be Landon Zerlini. Kane Hixenbaugh will pick up the foul. Number 9 for Fairfield, Drew Thompson, to the free throw line for the first time this evening. 1-1, 30.5 seconds to go. We were tied after 1, 19-19. And the shot won't go. Rebound taken and tipped up and in by Landon Wolff. He has 11 as the Mules look like they're going to hold for 1 shot. Effingham scored 6 in a row. Mules were up 34-25. 16 seconds to go here in the half. To the left side to Wyatt Gilbert. He drives to the hoop. Shot won't go. Rebound up and in by O'Neal. And Gilbert may have stepped on somebody's ankle. He is down with 6 seconds to go here in the first half. And he's helped up by Bob Wells, and Dakota and Sarah Turner help out. They're going to take him directly to the locker room. And with 6 seconds to go, we will complete the half. It's a 5-point lead for Fairfield. And the Mules sub in for Wyatt Gilbert. Six seconds to go, and it comes to Thompson. Thompson brings it across the timeline. They look to Marksman. Now 3 seconds, back to Parker Wolff. Long three, bounces off, no good. After an exciting first half of play, it is Fairfield 36, the Effingham Hearts 31. We'll be back with first half statistics and all kinds of other things for you here from the Mule Barn. Back after these messages.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions, and with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When you build with Morton Buildings, you build something that lasts. And now you can build for less during Building Value Days. If you're dreaming of a personal storage building, horse barn, farm storage, home, office, insulated workshop, or even a commercial facility, take advantage of our discounted pricing on new buildings now through February 28, 2019. So don't delay. Visit MortonBuildings.com for more information.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Make Wabash Internet your superpower and fly through downloads at super fast speeds. You'll feel like a superhero flying faster than a speeding bullet with Wabash's fiber internet. You'll have the power you need for all your online activities, from streaming movies to online gaming. We offer speeds up to 1 gig. Visit wabash.net to express your interest in Wabash Fiber. Certain restrictions apply. Contact us for complete details.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman and Judy Reed, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
For career opportunities or financial planning, call me, Justin Harness, your local Modern Woodman representative.
I'm Mike Dye from Max Dye Incorporated. Since 1964, we've been doing business with one simple idea: treat people right and they'll come back. So whether you're shopping for a new GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or pre-owned vehicle, or need service, we can help. Our qualified sales representatives and expert auto technicians provide you with straightforward, no-hassle shopping and service every time. Come see what we mean when we say hometown friendly, the way car shopping should be at Max Dye Incorporated in Salem.
And welcome back here to the Mule Barn. Fairfield Mules lead the Effingham Flaming Hearts at the half, 36-31. The fans just a moment ago on their feet, giving a nice ovation to Jaden Lewis, who graduated last year. He just graduated a couple of days ago, apparently, from the Marines, the Marine Academy, and he'll be heading to, I think he's going to be a full-time Marine. So good congratulations to Jaden Lewis. Here's a look at the scoring in that first half. For the Effingham Flaming Hearts, only 3 players in the scoring column. Landon Wolff with 11. He was 3 for 4 from the free throw line. He had 4 field goals. 10 for Parker Wolff. He was 6 out of 7 from the free throw line with a couple of field goals. And 10 points also for Cole Marksman. He had 5 field goals. No 3-point field goals in that first half for Effingham. The Flaming Hearts, 9 of 12 from the free throw line overall. Multiple fouls for Effingham on Drew Thompson and Nate Thompson. Nate sat with his 2 fouls for about the last 5-6 minutes of the half. He was replaced by Tate Nieberge, who did not score and did commit 1 foul. 17 fouls against Effingham. They had quarters of 19 and 12 for their 31 points. For Fairfield, they are led here at the half by Cody Cantrell. He has 9 points. He had 3 3-pointers in that first half. 7 points for Landon Zerlini. He had a 3 and a deuce and 2 for 4 from the free throw line. 6 points for Wyatt Gilbert, 2 out of 3 from the line, a couple of field goals. 4 points apiece for Brian Estes, Luke Dagg, and Jazale O'Neal, each with 2 2-point field goals. And 2 points for Kane Hicksonby. He had a bucket there in the first half. The Mules with quarters of 19 and 17. And they do also have 2 players with multiple fouls, Brian Estes and Reese Lee. Brian Estes picked up his 2nd foul about 3 minutes into the game and never got back in to the game. And folks, just give me a chance to remind you about the All-Star Package and Dog Pound Lounge up there in Sisney, Illinois. Jimmy, Julie, and Justine do a great job as right there on Route 45. Stop by and say hello. Get a chance to get all your refreshing done there, as well as get the refreshment to take elsewhere. It's All-Star Package and Dog Pound Lounge in Sisney, Illinois. Also want to shout out a big hello to the folks watching here in Fairfield up at the Elks Lodge. Hello, folks. Hope you're all having a good time up there. My boy Jeff Baker says the crowd is watching, having a good time watching the Mules lead the Effingham Hearts here 36-31. As we are just about ready to get the second half underway, it will be Fairfield basketball when we restart play. Effingham sends out their starting crew: Parker Wolff, Landon Wolff, Drew Thompson, Nate Thompson, and Cole Marksman. Fairfield sends out their starting, an alteration to their starting 5, as Wyatt Gilbert, still nursing his ankle. He's replaced in the lineup by Landon Zerlini. So Landon Zerlini, Jazale O'Neal, Reese Lee, Brian Estes, and Kane Hicksonbaugh for Fairfield as we are underway. Gilbert not yet back out on the bench, as they must be working on his ankle down in the locker room. He looked like he landed on somebody's foot, and that's a toughie. On the drive, Jazale O'Neal heads to the hoop, shot won't go. Rebound taken down by Effingham. Landon Wolff gets it over to Parker Wolff, his brother. 7.5 minutes to go. They leave Thompson open for 3, and he burns them. Nate Thompson with his first points of the night. It's 36-34, 5-point lead, quickly evaporating down to 2. And that is the first 3-point made by Effingham tonight. Brian Estes drives to the left side. Left-handed jumper is off the iron, no good. Rebound to Cole Marksman. Effingham can tie or take the lead. Nate Thompson, Drew Thompson, out to Cole Marksman. Off to Parker Wolff, pardon me. Now to Nate Thompson on the drive. His shot blocked, tipped back into Cole Marksman, who hits a 17-footer. Cole Marksman, ladies and gentlemen, can shoot. We're tied at 36. Good start to the half for the Hearts. On the drive, O'Neal. Tough shot, will roll around and fall. How he kept that away from Cole Marksman blocking it was magic. I don't have a clue. 6.5 minutes to go in the third. 38-36, Fairfield by 2. Marksman off to Thompson. That's Drew. Back to Drew. Takes an 18-footer. Bounces off the back iron. Rebound to Landon Wolff, up and in. Wolff now with 13. We're tied at 38. 6:15 to go in the third. Jazale O'Neal gets a screen. Thought about the 3. Didn't like it. Now gets it over to Reese Lee. Lee works against Thompson. Had a screen from Zerlini, did not use it. Now back for 3 at the top of the key, won't go. Rebound taken down by Marksman for Effingham. They can take the lead. It'd be their first lead since the first quarter. 3 on the way is no good. Rebound Marksman from 15. He can hit that shot. I think I'm repeating myself. Cole Marksman can shoot. 5:35 remaining here in the third. It's 40-38. Timeout taken by Fairfield. Effingham leads 40-38. We'll be back in 30.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
At Rollinson's in Salem, we take pride in offering American-made appliances by Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid. Plus, we service everything we sell. Shop our showroom of cabinetry and countertops. Not sleeping well on your current mattress? Hurry on over and see what Serta quality is like. Our flooring stands alone in selection and price, bringing you Mohawk brands that you know and trust. Stop in today and let us help you get the best results for every room in your house.
Fairfield with the basketball following their timeout. They trail by 2, 40-38. Nice start to the half by Effingham. Kane Hicksonball puts it up, partially blocked by Landon Wolff, and Effingham will have it. Mules were trying to set up to go inside, and just a nice defense by Wolff. He puts it up on the other end and misses the shot. Rebound Hicksonball for the Mules. Another chance to tie, 40-38. Mules led throughout the entire second quarter, and Effingham has taken the lead for the first time since the first quarter. On the drive, J-Zale O'Neal loses the handle. Great steal by Wolff. Quickly up to his brother Parker, who lays it in. Parker Wolff now with 12. It's 42-38. Mules in a bit of a funk right now. They've given up 11 points this quarter and only scored 2. Pass into the corner to Hicksonball. Picks it up in a bad spot. Tries to make himself some room. Now off to O'Neal. 4.5 to go in the quarter. Reese Lee drives against Thompson off to Hicksonball. Fakes the shot. He has been, he gives it up to Estes, whose short jumper is good. Brian Estes now back into the scoring column. He hadn't scored since early in the game. He has 6 now. 42-40 in favor of Effingham. Drew Thompson works out on top against Reese Lee in the man-to-man. To the corner. 3 on the way. Parker Wolff off the iron. Rebound taken down by Nate Thompson out to Drew. They're cousins. Now Wolff will fire a 3 off the iron. Rebound again. Taken away by Thompson. And Parker Wolff will put the runner up. It won't go. Rebound to Landon Zerlini. 3:44 to go in the quarter. 42-40 in favor of Effingham. Fairfield with the ball. Zerlini into the corner. Spins. Jumper won't go. Rebound taken down by Marksman. And he's going to be fouled by Brian Estes. Estes picks up his 3rd. Just the first of the half against either team. Zerlini and Lee head to the bench. Cantrell comes in along with Luke Dagg. So it's O'Neal, Dagg, Hicksonball, Cantrell, and Estes for Fairfield. Same starting 5 remain in the game for Effingham. They've only subbed in once. Tate Nieberg, he saw a lot of time there in the first half with Nate Thompson in foul issues. On the drive, Drew Thompson's going to be fouled by Luke Dagg, and Dagg will pick up his 2nd foul, number 2, against Fairfield. And Drew Thompson heads to the free throw line for 2 shots. He's 0 for 1 there, missed the front end of a 1-and-1 in the first half. 42-40 in favor of Effingham. 3:14 to go here in the third quarter. Thompson made the shot, but walked off the line holding his wrist. Holding his right wrist, right-handed sophomore. Didn't affect the shot, and he hits 2. 2 for 2. Bumps it back to a 4-point lead for Effingham. With 3:10 to go in the third. On the drive, O'Neal backs it up by Marksman. Marksman stepped out on him. Off to Hicksonball. He drives. Now has to go into the right corner. He's got Landon Wolff on him. Outside, J-Zale O'Neal to the free throw line into the corner. Cantrell's favorite shot. Off the iron. No good. Rebound. Tangled up. A held ball. It will go to Effingham in the alternating possession. Cole Marksman brought the ball down instead of keeping it above his head, and the Mules tried to take it away. Parker Wolff across with it, working against O'Neal. Drops it down. Landon Wolff, beautiful shot. He lays it in, and he's fouled by Dagg. As Wolff found him a spot on the court, and he'll head to the free throw line for the and 1. As Fairfield falls down by 6. Tough quarter going on here for the Mules. They've only scored 4. Effingham at 15 so far. As the officials talk it over, making sure they got the right player on the free throw line, the right foul on the right person, and it is on Luke Dagg. Everybody is happy. Obie Farmer was over there chatting with Drew Thompson. I think he was asking about his arm. Landon Wolff hits the free throw, and it is a 7-point lead for Effingham. Big quarter for the Hearts. Lee off to O'Neal. O'Neal gets a screen. Looks to drop it now, gets it back out to Dagg around the horn. Kane Hixenbaugh works off a screen from Dagg to the free throw line. Left elbow back around. Effingham playing outstanding defense. On the drive, it's Reese Lee, drops it in the quarter. And Cody Cantrell to the hoop, puts it up. Traveling. Effingham basketball. Looked like he was going to put it up on the right side, and had he done so, might have been blocked. So he took that little extra step to go to the other side, and no, sir. Effingham can go up by 9. On the drive, it is Landon Wolff, and he lays it up and in. Wolff having a huge game. He's got 18. It's a 9-point difference. O'Neal outside to Lee. 18-4 quarter score in favor of Effingham. O'Neal to the free throw line, tries to get in, and he's going to be fouled. It'll be a reach, I believe, against Cole Marksman, his second. Just the first one against Effingham this half with 1.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Fairfield hasn't committed very many either, just 3. On the drive, Zale O'Neal, he got to the hoop and lays it in. It's a 7-point lead, 49-42. Fairfield will go into man-to-man pressure as Parker Wolff brings it up against O'Neal. Off to the left side to Drew Thompson. To Landon Wolff, thought about the 3, now to the top of the key. It's Nate Thompson to Parker Wolff, loses his footing, and he's out of bounds. Slipped on the court, turns it over with 57 seconds remaining here in the third. 49-42, Effingham by 7. Mules have led by as many as 9. Lee has it, gets it over to O'Neal, now across the timeline. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. It's 49-42. Reese Lee out top now to Luke Dagg. Around the horn, Kane Hixenbaugh on the right wing. Outside, Cody Cantrell, 35 seconds to go. Cantrell heads to the hoop. Gave up a shot, gives it to Lee into the corner, now to Dagg, back outside, Hixenbaugh. 25 seconds to go. Drop it down for Luke Dagg, who lays it up and in. Cuts the lead to 5, 49-44, 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Parker Wolff peeks at the clock, 10 seconds to go, drives on O'Neal. He finds a wide open Cole Marksman who dunks it down, 4 seconds to go. Hixenbaugh ahead, Dagg, no shot at the end of the quarter after 3. It is Effingham 51, Fairfield 44. We'll be back in a minute.
Commitment. At Salem Rural King, Commitment is serving your community the way we would want to be served. Commitment is a newly renovated store with more hard-to-find items for the whole family. Commitment is knowing that when you shop at Rural King, you'll find everything you need in one stop. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, clothing, and much more. Come on over to Salem Rural King and experience our commitment for yourself. 1410 West Whitaker in Salem.
Hi, this is Craig from Salem Tire Center. Our business is getting you on the road and keeping you there. That's why we're a proud provider of the Michelin tires, including the Michelin Defender family, Michelin's longest lasting tires on the road. Stop by today at Salem Tire Center, Route 50 and I-57 in Salem, or call us at 548-5045.
And welcome back here to the Mule Barn. It's Effingham over Fairfield, 51-44, as we're about to begin the fourth quarter of play. I have a note. We have got folks watching in St. Louis, Missouri. Hello, Marty and Chelsea. Hope you're having fun. On the drive, Reese Lee. He's going to be fouled by Parker Wolff. And it will be Fairfield basketball out of bounds. That is Wolff's second foul, just number 2 also against Effingham with 7:51 to go in the game. Zerlini gets it into Hicksonbaugh. Lee, Cantrell, and Dagg also in the game. Hicksonbaugh drives to the hole, lays it up and in. Cuts that lead to 5, 51-46. 7:40 to go in the game. The marksman works against Hicksonbaugh outside, gets it to Landon Wolff. Now to Nate Thompson, outside to Drew Thompson. The Thompson boys are cousins. The Wolff boys are brothers. Pass down to Thompson, that's stolen away. Long pass ahead to Cantrell, and he can't gather. It will remain with Fairfield as Drew Thompson knocked it out of bounds. Good defense by Drew Thompson catching up to that pass. 51-46 in favor of Effingham. 7:20 to go in the basketball game. Cantrell looking in the corner, now gets it to Zerlini out on the right wing. Guarded in the man-to-man, backs up for a three-point shot at the top of the key and bangs it home. Zerlini with his second three of the night. Now three on the way from Nate Thompson, and he bangs it home, his second three of the night. Teams trading punches right now. They only gave him 2 on that. He must have been on the line, so 2-pointer there for Nate Thompson. It's 53-49 in favor of Effingham. Landon Zerlini on the dribble. Works against Nate Thompson. Gets it over to Luke Dagg. Dagg spins, hands it to Zerlini. Another long three, and he hits another. 53-52 in favor of Effingham. Mules getting back in it on the three-pointer. Parker Wolff drives down the lane, finds Marksman, who lays it up and in. Cole Marksman with 18 now for Effingham. 18 for Marksman, 18 for Landon Wolff. 12 for Parker Wolff. 3-point lead for Effingham with 6 minutes to go in the game. Outside, Luke Dagg. He had Cantrell cutting to the hoop, didn't see it. Now back outside to Zerlini. Gets a screen. Heads around the left side into the corner to Lee. Baseline drive outside. Three from Hicksonbaugh on the way. Outside, no good. Rebound, foul is going to go against, I believe, Luke Dagg. Dagg picks up his 4th. If that is against Dagg. Number 3 for Fairfield. I had him for 4, but maybe I'm wrong. As Brian Estes checks back into the ball game, and the Effingham Hearts lose it out of bounds. 5:37 to go here in the ball game. It's 55-52. Effingham by 3. Good second half. Effingham outscored Fairfield 20-8 in that third quarter. The Mules trying to find their way back in it. Drop it down to Estes, short jumper, short, rebound Marksman. That may have been partially blocked by Landon Wolff. 5:15 to go. Off it goes to Parker Wolff. He drives, thinks about the 18-footer, gets it over to Thompson. Down low, Landon Wolff, strong move, and his shot will fall. Landon Wolff with 20, 57-52. Mules had cut it to 1, and Effingham has responded with a couple of field goals as we move under 5 minutes in the game. Down low, Estes working against Marksman, drives underneath, finds Hicksonbaugh, back outside, O'Neal for 3, no good. Rebound taken away by Landon Wolff. He sprints down court, and going up right with him is Hicksonbaugh, and he's going to foul him. The shot is good. Landon Wolff can go to the line and make it an 8-point lead. That'll be number 2 on Hicksonbaugh. Number 5 for Fairfield. Yeah, that is 4 fouls on Dagg. I'm redoing my math. I think that's right. The and 1 on the way, no good. A rebound, Cody Cantrell for Fairfield. It's a 7-point lead for Effingham. Quickly ahead to Estes. He puts it in and he's fouled. That's going to go against Nate Thompson as Brian Estes will head to the free throw line for an and 1. Try to cut that 5-point lead down to 4. 59-54. Jazale O'Neal checks back into the ball game, as does Reese Lee. Free throw off the back iron. Rebound comes to Effingham's Parker's Wolff. 4.5 to go in the game. Wolff, long pass ahead, and it's knocked away by Landon Zerlini. Effingham by 5. Very little substitution. You wonder how if they're going to get tired. They won last night over Mount Zion, won by 20. Coach Farmer might have had the opportunity to rest some of his players a little bit. Fairfield won last night as well, won by 40. Thompson into the corner. Back around. Parker Wolff plays catch with Drew Thompson. 4 minutes to play here in the basketball game. It's a 5-point difference. Into the corner, Cole Marksman. Effingham burning clock. With that 5-point lead to the high post, Landon Wolff drives down the lane. Shot up, no good. Tipped up and in. Cole Marksman matching Landon Wolff's 20. The Twin Towers for the Effingham Hearts with 20 points apiece, and it's a 7-point lead. 61-54. 3 from Zerlini. Rolls out. Rebound tipped around, gathered by Landon Wolff. Effingham by 7 with the ball. Sprint to the hoop. Drew Thompson lays it up and in. Just his 4th point. It's back to a 9-point lead, 63-54. A 10-2 run here for Effingham. 3 for Hicksonball is good. And timeout taken by Fairfield with 3 minutes and 11 seconds remaining. It's a 63-57 game. We'll be back in 1 minute.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Welcome back to the Mule Barn, the Fairfield Mules and the Effingham Flaming Hearts. Fairfield and Effingham were tied after 1. Fairfield led by 5 after 1/2 of play. Mules' largest lead of the night was 9. Effingham's largest lead of the evening has been 9. It was that just moments ago as Kane Hicksonball cut it to 6. 3:11 to go in the game. Wyatt Gilbert, injured at the end of the first half, has not played here in the second half. And it will be Effingham basketball. Parker Wolff works it up against Jazale O'Neal. Into the corner to Cole Marksman, around to Landon Wolff. Now to Parker Wolff, back outside. Cole Marksman. Nate Thompson. Good ball movement by the Hearts. Landon Wolff fires a 3 and it rolls out. Rebound Fairfield. They can cut it to 4 or 3. Boy, they had Hicksonball wide open underneath, didn't see him. Jazale O'Neal thought about the long bomb, does not take it, drives against Parker Wolff. Hicksonball drives left baseline, back outside now to O'Neal. 2.5 minutes to go in the game. It's a 6-point contest. O'Neal lays it up and in. 10 points now for Jazale O'Neal. 2:20 to go in the game. It's a 4-point contest. Mules with 2 timeouts remaining. Effingham with 4. Parker Wolff works against O'Neal to Marksman, down on the block. They find Wolff. He has the ball knocked away, but Kane Hicksonball will pick up the foul for Fairfield. That'll be number 6 against the Mules, number 3 against Hicksonball, so no shots as yet. 2:09 to go in the game, 4-point difference. Long pass, I think it hit the backboard. Up ahead, it goes to Hicksonball. He can't get a shot, now he does. Misses it, rebound to Reese Lee, and a foul is gonna be called against Effingham. It'll be Fairfield basketball underneath.
Number 14, Parker Wolff.
Parker Wolff picks up his 3rd. Landon Wolff without a foul today. And that's also the 4th team foul against Effingham. 63-59. Estes on the drive and he jams it. 63-61, a minute 51 to go. And a steal by O'Neal. The reverse layup. 63-63, back the other direction. Landon Wolff Shot partially blocked. Landon Zerlini the other direction with it. The runner is good. Minute and a half to play. The Mules jump into the lead. Up ahead, Wolff puts it up and in. He's fouled. Brian Estes is going to pick it up. Landon Wolff ties the game. He'll head to the line for the end one. Minute 26 to go in the contest. And I checked that. That's 5 against Estes. So one of the fouls that I thought was against Dag was actually against Estes. And Dag will check back in for the Mules as Estes is done. The and one. Off the iron, no good. Rebound Fairfield. Minute 20 to go. 65-65. And the Mules will take their penultimate timeout. We are tied at 65 apiece. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Are you looking to start a DIY project or new home construction? Come see us at Zinc Building Center. We can help with interior, exterior, and commercial doors. Need some new siding? Whether it be vinyl, stone, or cedar shake, we can help. How about roofing? Call us for a free estimate on a metal or shingled roof. We also deal in lumber, cabinetry, paint, plumbing, and electrical. Stop by and see us on Route 45 in Louisville.
Come see us.
And welcome back to the Mule Barn. Fairfield and Effingham have been locked in battle here as the Mules just scored 6 points in a row to take the lead 65-63. And I got to tell you, I think Fairfield players were probably expecting Effingham to take a timeout. Coach Farmer didn't do it. He let his kids play on, and Landon Wolff able to lay it up and in, and we are tied at 65. 1:20 to go. Fairfield with just one timeout remaining. Brian Estes has fouled out. Wyatt Gilbert is out injured. He's on the bench watching it with ice on his ankle. Landon Zerlini will get it into Jazale O'Neal. It's Zerlini, Hixenbaugh, Dag, Lee, and Hixenbaugh. Jumper for Zerlini is blocked, but he's fouled. And Landon Zerlini will head to the free throw line. That one goes against Nate Thompson. That's his 4th. And to the free throw line, the sophomore for Fairfield hits the first of 2. That's his 9th point this quarter. He has 16 for the game. The Mules have 22 this quarter. Second one. High arcing shot falls. Mules go up by 2, 67-65. Fairfield has committed 7 team fouls. The Hearts have committed just 5. They have 1 to give. As Parker Wolff brings it across, we crawl under 1 minute to go in the game. Wolff stops, shot from 14, rolls off, no good. Rebound picked up by Marksman. The follow won't go, but Marksman is fouled, and he'll head to the line as he also came down a little bit awkwardly. And he heads to the free throw line for 2. First trip to the line for Marksman, and that was number 4 on Dag. So now he has 4. And number 8 on Fairfield. First free throw falls off. Boy, did everything but fall in. And Cody Cantrell will replace Luke Dag in the Mules offense. Second one coming up from Marksman. He hits it. 1 out of 2 for Cole Marksman. 54 seconds to go in the game. Fairfield with the ball, leading by 1. O'Neal on the dribble, picked up out on top by Parker Wolff. Now to the right side to Kane Hicks, the ball guarded by Landon Wolff. Out to Cody Cantrell. Yeah, Mules will be fine to hold on to it. And burn clock, they just burned 15 seconds. Cody Cantrell is fouled. It'll be a Fairfield ball outside. That's going to go against Cole Marksman, number 6 against Effingham. So their next foul will put Fairfield on the free throw line. Pass into backcourt, picked up by O'Neal. Boy, I tell you what, O'Neal and Parker Wolff have been a lot of fun to watch. And a foul is going to be called against Parker Wolff. That's his 4th. And that's trouble for Effingham. They don't want Parker Wolff fouling out as O'Neal will head to the line for the first time tonight. The Mules 4 for 7 from the free throw line before this quarter. Now they are 6 for 10. Make it 7 for 11. As Jazale O'Neal with 31 seconds to go has a chance to put his team up by 3. Effingham with plenty of timeouts. Fairfield with just 1. Possession arrow is Effingham's direction. O'Neal hits them both. 25 seconds to go. 3 on the way. No timeout was taken before the shot. The whistle blew before the shot, and 25 seconds to go in the ball game. Full timeout, Effingham. We'll take a timeout as well. Fairfield leads by 3, 69-66, back in 30.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Welcome back to the Mule Barn. 25 seconds to go here in the ballgame. 25.4 to be exact. Fairfield leads by 3, 69-66. And boy, oh boy, Parker Wolff had a good-looking shot there at the top of the key, and he hit it. But the timeout had already been given to Coach Farmer. 3 timeouts remaining for Effingham, 1 timeout for Fairfield. Fairfield leads by 3, 69-66 as Landon Wolff gets it into Parker Wolff in backcourt. He brings it across, guarded by O'Neal. Around the horn, Nate Thompson, Drew Thompson, 3 for Wolff, off the iron, rebound Fairfield. Jazale O'Neal, and he's fouled in backcourt. Think that's gonna go against Cole Marksman. If so, that's 4. Foul number 4 on Cole Marksman. Jazale O'Neal just hit 2 for 2 there on the last 1-and-1. That, by the way, team foul number 8 for Effingham, and with 14 seconds to go, he'll see if he can't make it a 2-possession game. Important free throw here, and he missed it. Rebound to Effingham, 3-point lead for Fairfield. Coach Farmer's gonna take a timeout with 11.9 to go. Fairfield leading by 3. It's a full. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
And welcome back here to the Mule Barn. Fairfield leading Effingham 69-66 with 11.9 seconds to go. If the Mules commit a foul, Effingham would be at the line for 1-and-1. Makes you wonder if they would commit a foul. It's still too much time probably to commit a foul barring a 3-point shot, but it's something you got to think about if you're a Mules fan. And it comes to Parker Wolff. Works up against the 1-and-1, 8 seconds, down to Landon Wolff. Fires a 3 over Dag, no good. Rebound, taken down by Lee. He's on the ground, it'll be a held ball. It'll go to Effingham with 1.4 to go. And you gotta figure Obi Farmer's gonna take his last time out. He will, or take one of his last timeouts. He has 2 remaining. With 1.4 to go, we'll keep it right here. You have time, if you are Effingham, probably for a couple of dribbles before a shot. Not much more time than that, however. You can't have a shot inside the 3-point line. Now here is where the Mules might consider the 3-point, the foul prior to any 3-point effort for Effingham. But then again, you got to do that with the ball. If Effingham throws it inside the 3-point line, they'll be throwing the ball in from underneath their own hoop, right at the edge of the lane. So any direction they throw the ball has to go about 15, at least 15 feet to get beyond the three-point arc, and that gives the Mules a bit of an opportunity to look for a steal. And you can always look for a steal with only 18 fouls, and you're up by 3. If you put them on the line, they're 1-1, and you have a tough time getting a 3. So, to throw in, it's Parker Wolff. Hicks the ball on him. Wolff, and he uses their last timeout as he could not get the ball to an open man. Their final timeout for Effingham is taken. It's a 30. He was looking for Landon Wolff in the corner, and Hickson was just on him enough to block the pass over. Landon Wolff was being trailed, I believe, by Cody Cantrell. 69-66, Fairfield by 3, a furious comeback. They trailed 63-57, and then about a 15-second run, hit 4 field goals in a row to go up 65-63. They were tied at 65, now Fairfield up by 3, 69-66. 1.4 to go in the game. Here it is, Effingham's out of timeouts, Fairfield with 1. Parker Wolff to throw. Long pass outside, it's tipped away, and the time will expire. The Fairfield Mules defeat Effingham in a dandy 69-66, improved to 23-2. Effingham falls to 10-11. What a fun ball game. We'll rack up the scores, and we'll be back here to tell you all about it after these messages.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net. With over 90 years of combined automotive repair experience, Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They are your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. For your convenience, call 665-3666 for free local pickup and delivery, because at Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Come see my daddy with the wood.
And welcome back here to a happy Mule Barn as the Effingham Flaming Hearts and Fairfield Mules just completed a pretty darn good ball game. Taking a look at the scoring column for the Effingham Flaming Hearts, they were led by Landon Wolff. He was 4 for 7 from the free throw line. He finished with 24 points. He had 10 two-point field goals. 20 points for Cole Marksman, including 3 monster dunks. He was 0 for 2 from the free throw line as he had 10 field goals. 12 points for Parker Wolff. Wolff finished with, he was 6 for 7 from the free throw line, and he had 3 field goals. 4 points for Drew Thompson, 2 for 3 from the line. He had a field goal, and 5 points for Nate Thompson. He had a 3-pointer and a 2-point field goal. The Effingham Flaming Hearts with quarters of 19, 12, 20, and 15 in that fourth quarter. From the free throw line, they shot pretty good. They shot, let's see, that's 12 for 15. Make it 13 for 19. as in that fourth quarter, they were just 1 for 4. Shot pretty good going into the fourth quarter, but that fourth quarter just 1 for 4, that makes it tough. Fairfield led here tonight by Landon Zerlini. He finishes with 17 as he was 4 for 6 from the free throw line. He had 3 threes and a couple of deuces. 14 points for Jay Zale O'Neal as he was 2 for 3 from the line. He had 6 field goals. 10 points for Brian Estes. He didn't play a ton as he was saddled with foul trouble. He had 0 for 1 from the line. It was 9 for Cody Cantrell. 3 3-point field goals in the first half. Kane Hicksonbaugh finished with 8. Check that. Kane Hicksonbaugh finished with 7 as he had a 3 and a deuce, or 2 deuces. 6 for Wyatt Gilbert before injuring himself at the half, and he finished the game on the bench with ice on his ankle. 2 out of 3 from the line, a couple of field goals. 6 also from Luke Dagg, a field goal in each quarter of the first 3 quarters, as the Mules put up quarters of 19, 17, 8, and a huge 25-point quarter to come back to defeat the Effingham Flaming Hearts. Fairfield 8 for 13 from the line. Hey, thanks a lot to all you folks for watching tonight's game. We couldn't do it without you folks here on Wabash Catch TV. Thanks a lot to our sponsors bringing you tonight's action. We certainly do appreciate all their efforts. And my name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you of our final score. Fairfield moves to 23-2. Effingham falls to 10-11 as Fairfield defeats Effingham 69-66. So long from the Mule Barn.